spoiler that was not included, so that if you're looking for coverage on day. So we open with a brand new vanity outfit and the player petting a pal from Power World. This one's called
the pal from Power World, Kativa. I've played Power World before. It's not the best game, but it's alright.
Another new outfit, the Beheaded. For those that don't know or remember, this update was announced as a crossover with the game Dead Cells.
Dead Cells. I've never played Dead Cells. Has anyone else? Because it looks pretty good actually. Is it it's the guy from the TikTok edits, Dead Cells.
Before it appeared on screen, you could hear it bouncing around, but this is a rainbow boulder, one of the new boulders in this update. And
it's a new boulder. Not good for me.
Instead of 1.4.5, the update is called 1.4.5 Bigger and Bolder.
Wait, what? You can have different soundtracks. Preview silver armor. Oh, you can preview armor.
You can now pick from multiple hurt sounds, and there's a pitch slider below, and you can preview your character in a few different outfits.
That's so good, man. I always hated the hit sound effect.
The housing tool has also been improved. The green dots will show you the internals of a house, and the symbols for the table, the chair, the door, and the light source. And this player's using the new slingshot to plant acorns.
Wait, there's an acorn slingshot.
This is the new crafting UI. You can still
there's a meteorite whip. Oh, someone a playthrough come through. Someone a playthrough. It's happening. Someone a playthrough. It's happening. A someone a playthrough is imminent. What else is happening?
Or alternatively, interact with the crafting station. In the sky, you can see an absolutely beautiful Aurora Borealis. Demon altars are now placeable, and as confirmed recently, you can now craft from multiple chests simultaneously.
That's so good. Star Crash 22 Yes!
This is a new whip called the Star Crash, crafted from meteorite bars, chains, and stars. Strike enemies with primed energy. Meteorites fall on primed enemies hit by summons. On the right, this player is digging a hole with another pal from Power.
The Dig Toys.
World, this one's Dig Toys. There's also a new item in slot 5 and also slot 10.
A new item.
First off, this hairstyle is new. Phase blades have been reworked and can now be thrown out and stuck in the ground, which makes for a great combo weapon. You can see lightning strike this tree, causing embers to fall down. These embers actually ignite the enemies around the players. I would argue one of the biggest spoilers in the trailer, NPCs have portraits now. These hanging jars are based on the ones from Dead Cells, and they work like item frames, with a lot of these having new items.
Oh, look! The Goblin Tinker has new UI. He looks so ugly, but still. look at the Goblin Tinker's new UI. Look how ugly it is.
Inside. This station here is from Dead Cells, and on the right you can see that mannequins can now hold weapons, with this one holding the flint from Dead Cells. As I'm not a master builder, I'm not going to point out every new block, but I do really like this book decor with the player on the front actually matching
that's cool.
The player in the console cover art. Summoning weapons now have unique reforges. You can see
Worthy,
Ruthless, and Fabled. And once you land on a good reforge, you get a special animation so that you don't keep clicking.
Summoner
also
is
in
happening.
slot 5, you can see the Shimmer water gun. This was actually the first spoiler we got for this update, and it allows you to shimmer NPCs without needing to put them in shimmer. You can see it throughout the trailer, but especially in this shot, that the game's lighting has been overhauled. Fishing's had some improvements too, with fish appearing at the bobber, and you can see some tiny fish jumping out the water. Secret seeds are no longer secret. They have their own menu, and Skyblock is a new seed. This is how you start.
Skyblock's a new seed? No way.
With this island, a solidifier, and a guide, and you can see a new slime called a cloud slime with cloud block inside that floats as it jumps. In slot 3 is the new Slime Whip, and this furniture is also new.
Slime Whip, oh my days. A summoner playthrough is happening. A summoner playthrough is happening. Skyblock Summoner. Okay, Skyblock Summoner is happening. Skyblock Summoner is happening. Okay, Skyblock Summoner is happening.
These boulder-themed blocks are new, alongside these boulder chests. Conveyor belts have been tweaked so that they can now move enemies and can be placed vertically.
Ooh.
Chest hoppers are also new, which is why these items are being pulled into them. This is Boulder Rain. We don't talk about this.
Did he just say Boulder Rain? No. Did he just say Boulder Rain? Did he actually just say Boulder Rain?
Behind the player is a new background. This is the new Slime Whip in action.
A slime spear?
And this is the new Slime Spear. Here's another pal from Power World. This is Fox Sparks. And initially, they're working like a summon, shooting fireballs. But you can also grab them and use them like a flame.
Like a flame. Oh, so it's just like Power World. It's just like Power World then. Ooh.
Thrower. These are the Mushroom Boys.
Back. They got Dead Cells minions.
From Dead Cells, they're a new summon. Here's one of the new dungeon
I've never
layouts.
played Dead
It's very
Cells.
tall and gothic, and it makes a really great space to fight Skeletron. This new weapon is the killing deck from Dead Cells. It's a set of playing cards.
I might need to get Dead Cells.
Another new Dead Cells weapon. This is the barrel launcher.
Looks really good.
Here's another dungeon. This one's got Skeletron on the back wall. This new vanity set is Heroic's vanity set. And this is the new version of Flailron.
Yeah, it looks like a better version of Flailron.
It's more like a flail. It's called Flailron. Both versions are still in the game.
Oh, so it's still in the game.
These
a freeze bomb
are new. These are rollerblades. They're a new mount that let you ride on railcart tracks.
Ooh. You can roller skate in Terraria.
This rat is a new transformation that lets you fit in one-block tunnels. Below slot 3 and 4 is a new buff icon. And to the right is the new shimmer pylon.
Oh, the shimmer pylon. That's going to be so useful for speedrunners. Or not speedrunners, just people who are good at the game. I call everyone who's good at a game a speedrunner.
And finally, whatever boulder this is stops moving when the player looks at it. With the trailer fully broken down, let's talk about every spoiler that wasn't included. We genuinely have a lot to go through, so I'm going to break this into sections, beginning with the remaining Dead Cells content. We know about the Barnacle Staff, believed
the Barnacle Staff. They look something from SpongeBob.
To be a summoner sentry. This health fountain I pointed out earlier gives the player a buff, and we've also seen the Ram Rune, the Swarm, and the Wings of the Crow. As for new weapons,
the Wings of the Crow. Hang on, what was that? What was the Wings of the Crow?
We've also seen the Ram Rune, the Swarm, and the Wings of the Crow.
No. Okay. Causes you to float in the air, doing 50 shock DPS around you for 3 seconds.
As for new weapons, we know about the Axorang, an axe that can chop down trees.
I hate trees in Terraria. I can actually deforest things now. I can become a deforester.
7 more whips, including the Vascalash, Soul Scourge,
Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? 7 new whips. 7 new whips. I'm a summoner in every playthrough. Oh my days. Clip that.
Whip, Duke Fishron Whip, Moonlord.
White Whip, Stardust Whip, Duke Restaurant Whip, Soul Scourge, Moonlord Whip, Vasculash, and Plantera
Whip. Whip, Stardust Whip, and Plantera themed whip. Blood balls are being added as an early game throwable projectile, and not technically a weapon, but the magic yo-yo bag, a new accessory that allows your yo-yos to fly off the string. As mentioned earlier, I'm not going to cover every the pufferfish, which is a pet and a critter, and
Emergency
the scent axe
pufferfish
pet, which can chop down trees. As for new vanity and armor, Chicken Bones is getting his own developer's set. Bikinis and shorts are being added. There's finally a Moonlord chest piece. We're getting up.
Wait, there's a Moonlord chest piece. Let's see that again. Let's see the Moonlord chest piece again.
Bikinis and shorts are being added. There's finally a Moonlord
chest piece. Looks pretty damn cool. That's pretty darn cool.
Chest piece. We're getting upgraded, likely hard mode variants of mining and fishing gear, and there's a new headpiece for Chlorophyte that's likely summoner. Now, I mentioned earlier you'll be able to change your player hurt sound when making a new character, but you can also do this with accessories.
Huh?
We know about ones like the goat's tuft, a zombie sound, a turkey sound, chicken.
Oh, so you can change your hit sound to different sounds. Pretty darn cool.
Arcade machine. To go along with the rat transformation, there's also a dinosaur transformation, a bat transformation, and a
the dinosaur transformation. Let's see the dinosaur transformation again. Can you still use tools?
Transformation. There's also a dinosaur transformation, a
pretty
bat
damn cool.
transformation, and a theory transformation. In hard mode, you can get greater bombs that can
blow. Yes! I forgot about this. Forgot about this one. Thank you, Terraria, so much. Thank you. Thank you, Terraria. Thank you so much for adding greater bombs that destroy hard mode ores. Thank you so much, Terraria. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ores, an item called the Mighty Tighty, an item or event that automatically changes existing placed torches to match the biome they were placed in. There are new achievements, a CRT TV statue, which will apply a CRTV filter when activated. The stress ball, which enables auto attacks when not moving. Jungle juice, a new healing pot crafted from free.
Ooh. That made me lightheaded.
Three greater healing potions and a life fruit which heals for 180. Infused fertilizer which allows trees to grow really tall. Rock candy, a food item made from gem critters. There's quite a few new paintings.
Wait, so gem critters are in the normal game? I didn't even know. I thought that was just in Calamity.
We've seen this placeable camera, which I believe is how people will activate the film noir filter we've also seen. There's a controllable RC car which can ride on blocks and back wall, and we've seen a few new backgrounds. As for new enemies, we've seen moonglow slimes, dirt slimes, slush slimes, slimes with dart traps inside, orcas, and slimes that change color when on painted block.
Wait, they've actually added some pretty cool things.
To go alongside lightning, there's also meteor showers where meteorite will rain from the skies. As for quality of life, there's now a flag in the world menu which will tell you which worlds your player has recently visited. Spectate mode, boss fight statistics for multiplayer, which will show you how much damage each player dealt. Placeable life fruit, fallen logs, and shadow orbs. Pumps no longer burn in lava. Bubble blocks now retain water after logging out. You can change the color of presents before placing them. Wormhole and potions of return will be easier to obtain. Banners now have their own menu and need to be claimed so that they don't clog up inventory.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, thank you, Terraria. Thank you so much, Terraria.
Inventories, and flies and insects will now hover around tall grass. Earlier, the trailer showed one of the seed combinations enabling boulder rain, but we also know some of those combinations can result in a shimmer beach, a jungle
dungeon.
One will enable flooding. One has giant trees. There's also a vampire one where you burn in the sun. As we know, the update's called Bigger and Bolder, so there's got to be a few boulders. In addition to the ones we mentioned earlier, there's also poo boulders, a boulder that falls upwards, and a magma boulder. Now, this final section is changes to existing content. The rubble maker has been moved to pre-hard mode. The dryad will sell all planter boxes in pre-hard mode.
That's really good.
Potions have a use. Changes have been made to the harpoon. The slime staff will now be a drop from King Slime.
Finally. No more grinding for the slime stuff.
Fusion brick can now be crafted from hard mode ore. Clothier voodoo dolls are now stackable. Featherworthy Moonlord now has moon boulders from the Zenith Seed.
Not good.
Rainbow slimes have had their spawns increased and are affected by players' luck. Echo Coat is now available in pre-hard mode. The zombie arm now slings gore. The
Oh, let's go, bro. They've added so many cool weapons.
Cane causes coins to drop from enemies. There's a small counter, which shows how many minions you have summoned. The Ale Tosser now has an ammo count. Snowball launchers no longer require ammo, but do have a cooldown. Birds can have droppings, and critters can attack. Drills may be getting a new sound. The Paladin's shield now has an effect. Jungle grass now grows on lizard brick. The defense shield now changes based on difficulty you're playing and better communicates what's happening to the player. Cannonballs can now be placed, and a pretty big one, NPCs will now spawn before you've made them a house, but will leave at nighttime if they don't have a
Oh, that's so good.
place to live. And that is everything. What a huge update. Well, that does it for today's video.
This is the biggest update I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Well, that's enough for today's stream because I'm so tired I could genuinely go to sleep right now. Okay. Bye.